Alrighty, welcome to the next game, playing the green Terran. TrainingDays playing the purple toss safT. So yeah, PvT again, same matchup, but this time it's safT who plays the Protoss and TrainingDays is playing the Terran, and now the races were switched. So let's see what safT will do with this Protoss now against the Terran. He might be doing the same thing as TrainingDays. Okay, he won't. He's just opening up with a choke. Last game TrainingDays went on with a mid-build rush, but safT didn't choose this option right now, so he's not going on with a mid-build attack, but rather with a choke. He just wants to be safe, and green just does the same. He also wants to be safe, so starts a choke up here with Rex. Yeah, I think safT just wants to make use of this Protoss now, because he was Protoss once, but he was link rushed by TrainingDays, and he lost that game quite early. I think he was a bit disappointed because he didn't manage to make use of the Protoss, because he's really strong with that race, and now he's going on with a choke. He wants to be safe, wants to be prepared, and after that he can focus on getting big and trying to win the game with a huge macro game. These days are really spent with training, so man, I like this name. I like I like unique names that you can make fun with. Right, we will see how the training goes and whether green will be able to develop and win the game after the trainings. Well, he managed to win the previous games, but right now safT is really, I think safT looks really confident right now and has the choke up, so I think now he can take a revenge and show who is the boss with Protoss. So the probe is just scouting all around and sees that nothing too crazy is going on. Okay, that's nice guess there. Just as serves and as extra vision. Quick Factory is made by TrainingDays. That probe is still alive. I think this this looks familiar to TrainingDays, because he's a low map player, and on low maps the Protoss player always has a probe inside the enemy's base, scouting and just moving all around. And a really good Protoss player can have a probe for about 5 or 6 minutes in the game without dying. So safT was just scouting with that probe, and now this gas serves as a vision for him. Two extra nexus, and this will be a huge macro game for him. A standard build, nothing too crazy, and it's looking good for him, because even though TrainingDays goes on with a quick drop, by the time safT will have the possibility to survive that. Though he needs to hurry a bit, so to say, to be honest. Yeah, he just needs to hurry a bit, but he should be fine. He should be fine with this. He will be prepared. If he starts making zealots now, he will be all right with this. Okay, Citadel of Adun. safT is heading towards. Nice temporary drop. That's what I predict, at least. Okay, Van Zilat is just outside, scouting the map and getting to the choke of Training Days just to check out how big the defense is. Okay, never mind. Training Days didn't go on with a fast drop, but quick vessel, which is even better for safT. Now he can really feel confident because he shouldn't fear or face any drops. So the economy is alright, and that was his main plan, just to have economy and get up gateways and get into a huge macro game, late game. Well, yeah, this is a thing that most low map players face on fastest map, that they are not really aware of the different timings, different strategies, build orders and so on. So low map players on fastest map can utilize their micro skills more importantly. And sometimes like in the previous games, low map players can surprise the fastest map players, because well, Training Days managed to survive safT and win with some cheese and some interesting solutions which safT wasn't prepared for. Okay, well, yeah, Cannon Rush done by Training Days was not a big surprise, but it was just performed well. And this is what I mentioned by skills and micro skills, especially, that Training Days did the cannon push, but and he was microing Zealots well, so he managed to win with the fastest map style, so the fastest map strategy, so to say. But low map players usually are not prepared for late game or long games, and if they cannot win the game in the beginning, then after that an experienced fastest map player can easily win against them, which will most probably be the case right now, because alright, these units are closed in now, and safT is just attacking from all directions and manages to chase these Terra units out of his base. So now he can just be relaxed, and he's fine because, well, he managed to build up, get units, mass units, and he's really good with this, and this is what Protoss players want to have. Lots of gateways, big economy, and then you can push units outside. And right now these units will be enough, and will be able to win now this game. So Training Days didn't have the possibility to get bigger. Well, he didn't have the economy, and well, of course, he's not used to late game Terran games. And yeah, he just wanted to win this game early with that push, but of course safT was prepared. That's it. GG.